The 2018-19 men's bowling season kicks off this weekend at the Racer Classic. Here with Coach Slowinski. Coach, just before you dive in to the more season at large, how you feeling about the team as you head into the new season?
Well, it's obviously very exciting to start a new season. It's a renewal, a rejuvenation, and I love the fact that we have the returners coming back and they're going to continue to evolve and get better. Our veteran players are going to work and continue to evolve and buy into the system more because they've gone through it. So we're really excited to get started. As you know, it's a long season, so just to go through the routines, the new players going through the process, our warm-up, our nutrition plan, all the things that we do, getting into that role so that they understand what's expected of them, and just get back into the playing field and start bowling in competition. That's very important.
Heading into year 3 for the bowling programs here, so how do you feel like the program has evolved as it heads into year 3?
Well, I think just understanding what we're trying to accomplish. We didn't have veteran players before. Now we're fortunate with Mason Yamada and Brandon St. Ange to have veteran players that understand what we're doing and why we're doing it and going through it. And having been so close at sectionals last year, literally in the cut to make nationals 63 out of 64 games, they're going to be very, very hungry. And I think all the players involved know what it takes to get there. And the message that I've been trying to convey for the last 2 seasons is every day matters. We're preparing for March and April. Every single day matters. And the work ethic so far has been much higher, the focus level much higher, and the commitment level higher. So that gives me a lot of optimism and enthusiasm going into the season that we're going to we'll be prepared, but even at a higher level for the postseason.
You already talked about this. Obviously, you had a trip to nationals right in your grasp last year, and then let it kind of slip away. So, but mostly everybody's back from that team. How have you seen? What do you think that is going to do? That experience is going to do for the team going forward?
When you're that close as an athlete, you either go one of 2 ways. Champions take that failure and embrace it, and then work harder. And I think that's what I see in our group is they were discouraged and frustrated that they missed, but they understand also part of it was being self-imposed, not training at the level on a day-to-day basis from the start of the season in everything we do. And I'm seeing a much higher level of commitment already, and I think that shows me they're hungry to not let that happen again.
First tournament this weekend of a long season. Obviously, you don't expect your team to be at its absolute best this weekend, but what are you hoping to see?
We're very fortunate. We start very early here, so the guys get on the lanes, they get into conditioning and strength very early. So normally when we enter these first few tournaments, we're more prepared than most. Basically, we're bowling on a short pattern on wood. It's going to be high friction, but it really forces some specific zones on the lane. So everything will be very defined. It'll allow us to get into the competition routine a little bit more easily because the lane play portion will be more defined than it normally is. So that itself is going to help me get the new guys into the flow of things. And I never like making predictions, but I think we're going to start off the season at a higher level this year than last year. And that's only going to make us continue to evolve. Obviously, I want us to win a tournament or 2 this season. We have yet to win a tournament, so we're motivated to do that with 5 weeks in a row. Coming off of that 5th tournament, we're really going to have learned a lot as the group and together, and that will shape what we're going to do for the rest of the first half moving into the second half.